Welcome back to the channel. Today there's a pen on my desk that we've seen before, but it's on my desk because Nahvalur sent a new version of it. And so you've seen the Glacier, but what we haven't looked at on this channel yet is what's in this box. So let's get into it. So this is the Nahvalur Earth Day limited edition pen. This pen was limited edition, but a lot of places still have it. And Mom is actually here because she hasn't seen what's in this box yet, but she quite likes the Glacier that they sent a few months ago. And so she's quite excited.
Yeah, it would be an understatement to just say that I'm pretty fond of the design for the Horizon pen.
Yeah. The Horizon is my favorite Nahvalur pen.
Yeah.
You daily drive a Nahvalur as well. You daily drive the original Plus in a stub. Your quartz.
Which one?
Your quartz.
Oh, I forgot that was a Nahvalur.
It's a Nahvalur.
Oh, I'm so foolish.
You daily drive a Nahvalur.
I do.
But this, I think this for both of us is our favorite Nahvalur model.
Yeah, this is the Horizon pen is it's very elegant.
Yeah. And it's just so much fun. So let's take a peek at this. It comes in a very fancy box sleeve.
Oh, it does.
But it also comes in a very fancy box, which is lovely because most of their boxes are white. I think the Horizon's the only one that comes in a very fancy box.
And do all Horizon pens come in this box?
Well, the two that I've got have both come in this box.
Okay.
So I'm going to say yes.
Very good. All right.
And there we go.
Oh, look at that.
I know.
Well, it's very different from
It is.
the Glacier.
It is, but it's also absolutely stunning. And it was their Earth Day pen. It's desert themed, but it's also very, I don't know, it feels fitting for right now.
Well, it's warm and toasty.
It's warm and toasty.
Outside is this.
This is inside right now.
We're buried in snow.
We are. But
So,
inside is this right now.
yeah, that's the...
And I've only just noticed that this end is clear.
Ish.
Well, which means you can see the piston mechanism. And you can see the outline of the plunger there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Which you don't see in the Glacier, which is super cool. I do hope someday they do a full demonstration of this pen. That would be super cool.
Ask.
The nerdy, geeky part of my brain would really love a full demonstrator version of this pen.
Well, I don't think I've ever filled one before.
Oh.
Well, because
yeah,
you filled this one.
Yeah, and it's always the same. That one's always the same color. This one, I'll probably commit to a color in it too. So let's talk colors because, you know, that's what we do on this channel. Shimmers, mattes. I will say I was pretty sure I had narrowed it down to 2 shimmers. The issue is this pen takes quite a lot of ink, and I have very little Nightingale in the Rose from Wear and Go.
Well, you could go with a matte.
I could go with a matte.
That's quite red,
It is quite red.
where this is more rose gold.
Yeah, so the browns I was looking at were actually down in this orangey brown section. Because, you know, I have 2 sections of browns. And I was really contemplating. I was hoping I had something in like this color.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a good chocolatey brown. Those were the 5. Oh yes, the 7 inks that I was really contemplating.
It's still too red.
But I think it's still too red. So if I had Nightingale and the Rose would go in this pen. But Nahvalur's can handle shimmer. Because it's got a nice undertone to it, and it's got a nice pinky red shimmer to it.
Well, I would put that one on your shopping list for...
Yeah, it'll go on my Wonder Pens list.
Okay.
But I think
Ferris Wheel Press?
Ferris Wheel Press, which is the only other brown shimmer I have. It's very pretty.
Oh, there's a lovely gold shimmer in there.
Very pretty in gold.
Yeah.
And it seems like, you know, it would
It does
do a
look like a good
disservice.
match.
This pen is so sparkly that it feels like it needs something sparkly in it. I have a very muted one in my other Horizon pen.
Do you know what the size of nib is for this?
Broad.
Okay.
It's broad. And I think they're size 6 nibs, but I might be wrong. I believe Nahvalur makes their nibs in-house.
Okay.
So it's a very pretty pen. I love their ink window and all the details. It's just a stunning pen.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
So I'd already grabbed, I was pretty sure the Ferris wheel press ink was going to go in this pen. I was pretty sure you weren't going to find a matte that you liked better than
Then a shimmer?
than a shimmer. Which brings us to an interesting problem. Ferris wheel press 20 ml bottles, nothing fits in them. The opening of a Ferris wheel press 20 ml bottle is that small.
Oh.
So you have to ink with a converter. This pen doesn't have a converter. So I have already decanted some ink.
Oh, so you had a very strong feeling.
I had a very strong feeling. My feeling was that if you didn't, I would just use it in my next random ink swap trade with somebody else.
Very good.
That either it was going in this pen or it was going to be a random ink swap. So I know that I will not get a full fill. I'm just going to put that out there. Like, to get a full fill, I would need way more ink in the sample vial than I've got. But I didn't want to didn't want to put too much ink in the sample vial and then waste some in case I was wrong.
Smart.
So, it's a piston pen. You twist.
Oh, so you don't take anything out?
No.
Oh.
You twist. It goes in the vial. You twist up. And in this
There you
case,
go.
we've got a very, very partial fill. And so what we're going to do is what I would not recommend if you're a very beginner.
What are you doing?
So there are little air bubbles coming out of that feed up there.
Uh-huh.
Sort of see them popping.
Yep.
And I'm going to keep on twisting until I see ink.
Sorry, are you twisting up or down?
Twisting up. Oh, okay, so I'm screwing, this is coming down, but the plunger's going up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of air in there.
Yeah, it was mostly air.
I can see why that ink window is so important.
Yes. And not every brand puts in an ink window. Well, so that's still, I would say there's still a lot of air in that ink window. That ink window is mostly air. But I will go back once this video is over and get a proper fill on this pen. Probably with, because I know this ink's going in this pen, I'll probably fill this sample vial up almost all the way full. But, all right, so this is the Nahvalur.
Beautiful. Nahvalur Horizon.
In desert. With a broad nib. I do like a Nahvalur broad. This was available in a double broad. Not all of their pens are, but there's something very nice about their broads.
Well, they lay down the ink beautifully.
And honestly, in a lot of brands, there isn't a big difference between a broad and a double broad. Like length of
For width
of, yeah. And so I'd rather get a broad that I know I really like.
So that's almost extra fine in reverse.
Yeah, which is nice. Like, it's nice to have a broad with an extra fine reverse.
Beautiful.
And I think the Glacier did the same. I think almost every Nahvalur nib I have writes reverse, which is nice because they don't market them as being able to write reverse.
Yeah, it would never occur to me to flip over a pen.
Well, again, the nice thing is the grip's totally circular and
Right.
smooth, and so you can with no issue. And theoretically,
Cool.
you can post this pen, but
I think that would make it quite heavy.
I think the cap might be heavier than the pen.
Oh, are you going to write down your ink
Oh,
color?
yeah. The ink is from Ferris Wheel Press, and it's I think it came out in October.
Age of Aurum. Beautiful. And actually, as I'm just turning it in the bottle,
Matches
it
the cap.
actually matches the cap of the pen. That's cool.
It is a very pretty ink for this pen. I don't know that it's the ink that will be staying in this pen permanently. I think I want something either darker in like the chocolatey brown shimmer realm, or in this like shimmery realm.
Well, the Warringall ink
Yeah.
is in this area.
But it is very pretty.
Anyway. No,
So,
it's beautiful. Beautiful.
thank you very much, Nahvalur. I very much enjoyed the pen. I will leave a link below to where you can find them. I believe Goldspot still has them. Atlas might. Nahvalur definitely does. And I will leave all those links below. So thanks so much for watching.